Welcome to our show, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
We ain't even sit. You're just gonna be half in a green screen, half not. It's too small of a green screen. Oh well. Fix yourself. Make sure you look pretty. Do your makeup.
Oh, man.
Hey,
What's up?
this is awkward.
Yeah.
Got your grass grippers down there.
Absolutely.
I got my. Oh, I can't lift my foot. My orange footlongs, Fanta footlongs. Nah, they're black.
The sonar boner.
Sonar boner.
That was so funny. That short.
So what are we doing here?
Just talking. I don't know.
That's it.
Pretty much it.
All right. When did you transfer, or when were you in Solvay? When did you start there?
I don't remember the exact year. You think I remember the exact year?
Yeah, it's pretty important.
No, it's not. When you finish.
When did we meet?
We met in my sophomore year. Early sophomore
So
year.
I was junior, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Freshman year, I was pizza backpack. That's what I was.
I saw him around. I just,
Everybody saw me around.
just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
He was wearing his bright pizza backpack.
It was like just the whole thing, the whole ifs, ands, or buts, just a big pepperoni pizza.
You told me a story about how you lost that backpack or got rid of it. Some smell or something.
Yes, it was. Do you remember? The only recollection I have of that. Do you know Kaylee Davis or Callie, whatever her name is?
Yes.
I believe she literally bought a thing of hot dogs, opened them up, and threw them in the bag in the front pocket. And I never opened I never used it. I never felt the need. But after like a month or two, I started to smell and it smelled so bad, okay, and everybody started laughing, and this went on for like 2-3 months. I had no clue. And the smell got worse and worse, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my backpack? And so I'm like, okay, hold on, like someone put a dead animal in here or something. It smelled so bad. So I start opening up like the big ones in the back. I'm like, there's no way I would have not found out, because I was always going through we all got our backpacks and only used the big pocket in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We use the front. Come on.
Yeah. So I start going through, and I open the front one, and I just see these green and white nasty ass hot dogs. There's juice like stained on the back. It was so bad, and I threw it away.
In school or at home?
At home.
Okay.
And then eventually I got, I believe it was just a maroon backpack, something basic that I only used for the rest of my time at Solvay.
Dang.
I left Solvay after sophomore year, even though I failed that year. So I hated school. I slacked off a lot, okay? I transferred to Central Square. I moved like 40 minutes away to Constantia, which is about like 30 minutes out of Central Square. 15, 20, yeah. I moved, it wasn't too far, but it was kind of far. Everybody I grew up with, I literally haven't seen them. So I've seen one or two people maybe once or twice, but, yeah. Then I got a military backpack. That's the backpack I use. Well, I don't.
Oh, now I never saw that.
Yeah, it's just some stupid digital camo backpack, and I just went to school with the black hoodie, the black pants, the fat school shooter. Yeah. I remember I went to BOCES one time when I was going to culinary school, and I showed somebody on my bus a meme about school shooting.
Oh, God.
And they called, as soon as I walked in, you need to come with us. And it's just two big motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, shit, what did I do? And I'm like, clueless, because a meme, come on now. But they obviously, with things going on, especially now, they take it very seriously. So I go in there, and they're like, so we are looking at the cameras on the bus, and we've had a couple of reports, and we are nervous because, like, they beat around the bush a lot. They didn't ask the direction. They didn't ask the question, do you feel like shooting in the school? They're like, have you been depressed recently? Is everything okay at home? Da, 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 da.
I'd have been laughing.
And I'm just like, I kind of was. And I was just like, yeah, I've been fine. Why? And they're like, well, we've seen this school shooter meme that you showed somebody on the bus. And I was like, oh, like it all came. I was like, listen, I would never do anything like that. I told him my uncle's a cop, Brian Fournier, he's a cop.
Fournier.
I believe he is chief or captain of the Syracuse Police Department or Camillus. I don't know. He's kind of high up there, I'm going to be honest. But
flex.
I told him that. Well, a lot of people don't like cops nowadays. I don't know.
Oh.
But I told him that my uncle was one of those officers' bosses. He was his higher up, and they knew exactly who I was talking about.
Look at that.
And so they immediately backed off. And I said, you can check my bag. They checked my nothing, obviously. I would never think or do something like that. And then they asked, so why were you showing that meme? Or why were you showing that picture? Like, they were, like, seriously confused. Do you find that funny? And I'm just like, yeah. I told them. I was like, yeah, I do find that funny. And I had to explain to them what dark humor was. They had no clue what dark humor was. They've never, I don't know. They're angels. They're angels, I guess.
Oh,
but
boomers.
a lot of people find fucked up things funny, and I'm one of those people. So,
Oh, yes. Big time.
Yeah. But, yeah, after that, I never again showed anybody memes on the bus. I was like, you can wait till we get off. I'll show you later. But or I just sent it to them. But, yeah. I failed. I failed another year there at Central Square. I moved to Central Square, had already failed 10th grade in Solvay, so I was a 10th grade repeat, okay? And then I failed again. I got there, and I failed the year at Solvay, and then I failed the year at Central Square. So I went to the 10th grade twice, and that is the big joke with all my friends online is whenever I try to say something smart, Taylor, your big ass went to the 10th grade twice. And I'm just like, yo, it is not that serious, but yeah. You know, I slacked off a lot. I'm not a I almost said that's not a good
Say
word.
what you want. This is my podcast.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to sound like a retard or anything. But I'm not a retard or I'm not a dumbass. Like I'm just lazy. I was like super lazy, and I did not want to do any work outside of school. But I finally got through 10th grade with summer school. And then I got
almost did it again.
Yeah. Junior year, summer school.
Oh.
Everything. But then senior year came around. And I was 19 going into senior. I turned, my birthday is in early June 3rd. So I was just turning 19. I was only a few months after 19. And my mom's like, you're going to be 20 next year. You gotta step it the fuck up. You gotta stop slacking.
This is your last try next year.
Now's the time, yeah. So I just 1 year, it'll be over. 90s, whole year, 90. High honor roll, one of the best in my class.
Look at that.
Yeah, got my diploma, got my Regents diploma.
Could have done it.
Yeah. But
He's all there now.
Graduated, 2022 seniors.
Oh, I've never seen that sweatshirt before.
That's a lie. But I just got through it, I guess. And now it's over. Fuck college, man. I don't know how you did it.
I guess I just, powered through it. Just right after high school, I didn't wait. Just something I like.
Back to the topic that we talked about like 15 minutes ago. I met Zach sophomore year.
Oh.
Early sophomore year. I don't know when this was. When was our first video? September, October?
It was probably September of 17.
It was very early in the year.
5 years ago.
Because half a damn decade, dude. Jesus Christ. I knew this dude before he had a beard. But, so we... vegetable soup.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, vegetable soup. That was our first video together.
I was a little hesitant to film you.
Why?
Because I didn't know if you wanted to be filmed.
Oh.
So you could see I wasn't really...
Yeah, there wasn't much of me, but there was some of me. But yes, because of the people I was friends with were also friends with Zach, it was inevitable. So we met. Right. I was an idiot. He was an idiot. We clicked. We clicked instantly.
Boom.
Yeah. And then
I don't know how many videos. How many videos do we have together?
Couple hundred.
Couple. We've done 400 Boom Boom videos.
Tons of challenges.
400 there.
Tons of challenges.
Probably 600 videos.
A lot. We have a lot of videos together.
I've got 3,000 videos on the channel.
So I'm like a fifth. Is that? Yeah, that's like, yeah. I'm like a fifth. I'm like a fifth of the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Wow.
That's something. But we just kept making videos. Eventually, did you invite me over? Did you just have an idea and it was at your house? Eventually,
I think it was to get Boom Boom something.
Yeah, you had saved up a ton of the little kid. We
to come get it.
Broke boy energy. We used to steal them from the lunch line. Had like 10, 20 just sitting at the table. What are you gonna do with those? Like, but yeah. So we did that, and I met his parents. I think his parents really like me. I don't know. I think,
yeah.
But yeah, and even with the move, we just didn't hang out as much. We used to hang out every.
Oh, we just completely stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped talking even.
Yeah, we didn't for like 2 years. It wasn't. I didn't really talk to anybody from there, but.
And you swiped up on something.
I know.
I don't remember what you swiped up on.
Yeah, but I guess we
can find out if we scroll. Well, that'd be a long scroll.
Yeah, that would take forever. But eventually, we
I don't think it'd be that long of a scroll, actually.
Maybe not.
Scroll while we're sitting here.
I'm not scrolling while we're sitting here. We're having an important conversation for an important podcast.
Fine.
But, yeah, so we eventually just hung out again.
Right.
And
before we hung out, I think we were just coming up with Boom Boom ideas. I was sitting in the backyard. We were on FaceTime.
You had the list.
We were on a call, right?
Yeah, you made the list.
And then you bailed on me our first time, right? The fight.
I didn't bail. Maybe it was the first time.
Me? Who was there? Me, Christina, and
yes.
Who was the third one?
You were still with Christina. You were like just over J Dizzle, right? Or not?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Who was the third one in the car with me? Matt
Burlingame.
It was Matt Burlingame.
Matty Fire. Yeah.
We pulled up to your house, and you gave me the address in this spooky wooded area.
And I was asleep. I completely forgot.
We called you 50 times.
I was just dead asleep. Yeah, and eventually I wake up at like 2 p.m. and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And we didn't like think to hang out again for like another like month or so. But that time I made sure I was spot on time perfect. That's why I've always
every time since
I've always he's the one that's been late. But yeah.
Today I said 10:20. I pulled up at 10:22.
This guy said 10, and then he said, I had to stop at the electric company to make sure the house is powered. And then and only then did he come, and he was still late.
2 minutes.
10:23. By the time you had pulled in the driveway, 10:23. So this guy's a slacker. Every time since I've been either in the house at the door ready or outside every time.
Right.
But yeah, and then we just started hanging out,
making a lot of Boom Boom videos.
A lot.
Which he refuses to keep going with. Sad.
They're disgusting. It's come on.
You could do only good things.
This guy.
Only good.
This
like
guy.
Fried chicken.
I'll make a composition. 1,000 likes on this video. Boom Boom again. I'll start the full series. 1,000 likes. You gotta do it. You gotta get it. You gotta get 1,000 likes.
Easy. Share this with everybody, please.
I will do it.
Jaden. I know Jaden can do it. Jaden, share this, please.
I will.
Get me 1,000 likes. It's gonna happen, and you know it.
No way.
No way. He's just committed.
1,000 likes.
We're already 20 episodes in again.
Yeah.
20! But challenges are a big part as well.
Yeah, we started doing that.
He loses most of them.
I guess. Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to do them.
I don't know.
He's good at eating some gummy.
No, it's ass.
We've never agreed on who won the 5-pound gummy bear challenge.
The recalculation of the recalculation of the recalculation of the recalculation.
I do think I won, and he thinks he won.
I think I won because I had less of the bear. I had less of the bear. He talks about water depth or anything, but his gummy was uneven. It looked like a sea urchin. You couldn't push it all the way down there if you wanted to. There was obviously going to be some gas.
If you turn it sideways,
this guy, it was
standing up in the water, and you could, because yours was, no,
mine was all the way down, and yours wasn't.
Mine was okay.
And because I had less water depth, I won. But this dude decides to do the recalculation of the recalculation. His mom thinks he won. I think I won. A few of my friends think I won.
So we call it a tie.
Is that the only tie?
Nah. I don't know. I think I might remember another tie.
The only tie can... Yeah, I think goldfish. But we've had a lot of last bites.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The vanilla goldfish, the most recent one we did, that was a last bite as well.
Yeah, he lost pretty miserably. No. Last bite. It's close.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
He gets tired, doesn't want to do them. I force him to do it. Like the pizza challenges, some of them. The very last one at the other house, he didn't want to do that. But he won. He ended up winning.
I crushed him.
He did. You did.
But, yeah.
We dyed our hair green. That was cool.
God.
It was only day-long hair dye.
Yeah,
so.
And then there was the time, I think last year, where I was supposed to dye my hair silver.
I still have it sitting on the stairs for a year.
I'm never going to do that. Ever.
Silver?
Not a chance.
Why not? Are you going to cut that mop?
I want to.
So do it.
This guy, I don't know. I've grown it for so long. I don't know. It's nice to have a luscious head of hair. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing.
Is it nice?
It's a nice thing. You know?
How nice?
Super nice.
Does anyone compliment it?
No. But nobody says it looks like ass either besides you. So.
Would you rather look like a chicken or a farquaad?
This guy thinks I look like chicken. I didn't even have glasses.
Chicken Little.
Not a chance.
Chicken Little. Come on.
I did not look like Chicken Little. There's no way. No. I did not. But yeah, that's the story of us.
What would it take for you to shave your head bald?
100,000 likes.
100,000 likes. You heard it here.
On this video.
On this podcast. 8. Yep. All right.
I would wear a beanie for years. Months. I'd wear a beanie for months.
Well, it is winter, so perfect.
People would think I took chemo. Like, dude. I don't know.
So I did it for fun. We always used to get a Dunkin' drink for free and smash it on the ground.
Lie about the birthday, smash it, yep.
What a waste.
Wow.
For Boom Boom Shower, he made me buy him a Dunkin' drink.
You're damn right. I bathed it. It got in my eyes. That was horrible. I came home with peppers in my hair. My mom's like, what the hell happened?
Zach happened.
Yeah. It's the story of us.
I'd always have to go to Wegmans after.
He left me like 5-6 miles away from my house, and he's like, I cannot get another strike just to get fired a year later. I can't get a strike. I can't. You gotta. Well, I'm sorry, man. For the record, I lived. If you're from around here, if you're from around here and you know the area, I was right by the building. It's like near the mall, but I was the other way, like towards Solvay, underneath that bridge.
It's in Lincourt.
My house, but not my old house, but where you dropped me off. You dropped me off right
under the bridge, right before the bridge.
Yeah.
Turning left. Yeah, wherever.
Turning left towards the mall, and then I walked. That was horrible. That was a horrible. It was winter. It was cold as shit. It was like snowing like crazy.
No way.
Yes, it was. It was either raining or snowing. There was some type of weather going on, and it was horrible.
No, do you think it was that many miles?
It was like 5 or 6 miles. It was
Wow, and you wanted to hang out again after that.
Yeah. Most people would have been like, "Fuck you," but no, we had already been friends for a couple of years, so I was like, I mean, I guess
it's all right.
for his job, whatever. Yeah, for your job, leave me miles away from home.
I should have just been a couple minutes late and said, "Hey."
Yeah, you literally. It would have.
I could have just said, "Hey."
It would have taken him maybe 10 more minutes maximum to get me to my house, and he would just be like 15, 20 minutes late, something like that.
What would I have said?
You were dropping off your friend. Take that strike. You got 2 more. And plan better next time.
And don't get fired later on anyway.
Yeah, don't get fired a year later.
Dang. Dang racism.
You have it permanently marked.
Oh, boom, boom. Man, he wouldn't get it on his birthday.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Was your 19th birthday?
It was my 19th birthday.
19th birthday. And he wouldn't get a boom boom tattoo with me.
No way.
Why?
You think that's like the worst of all the gifts I could have had?
$350?
That was $350.
Yeah.
That what? For that?
What do you want it to be?
I guess for all the color, I can see why, but it's boom boom.
Color and detail and shadowing and
I guess.
the time.
I guess.
The artist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
You're friends with that artist, though, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
So.
That is that.
Is that it?
For our first podcast, I think that's it.
That was pretty lame.
What?
Well, what else did we do? We do challenges. We just make videos. That's pretty much it. We go to Tully's every time we hang out.
Every time. It has to
Every
be done.
time.
It has to be done now.
Tully's is...
We've been doing that for like a year now. We always go to Tully's every time. Same order, same drink, same everything.
A watermelon lemonade?
It's come to the point where we know the difference between really good Tully's and bad Tully's.
Yeah.
Like most people that go there they're expecting the same thing. We know the difference between the same order. Today it was... The grilled cheese was more on the crispy side, but the burger was cooked just right, and it was hot and fresh because I was the first customer to walk into that restaurant today.
Well,
He sat in the booth first.
Okay. Well, yeah. Tully's, we went to Good Buddies once because Tully's was packed.
Yeah, I flirted with the waitress.
You flirted with the waitress with an origami $5
And it worked.
It worked.
It fucking worked. That was funny.
What else? Challenges, videos.
We can't talk about everything on one podcast.
This is just a general,
I guess.
How we met. What we do.
Mm-hmm.
The awkward silence.
John's house.
We've been to his house, 5 times?
Spicy stuff, that's something.
Oh, good. Wood Road. The wrong Wood Road.
Oh, God, yes.
John.
I'm not even the one driving and I get pissed, bro. Like,
John lives on Wood Road in Freeville. Or Georgetown. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know.
It's
not in my phone anymore. It got deleted somehow, so we don't know if to ask him next time. He lives in either Georgetown or Freeville.
But it's Wood Road. It's 202 Wood Road, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's free. It's
something.
Something Wood Road.
Yeah.
And we go to Freeville. It's an hour away.
He told us the wrong address the first 2 times.
Yeah.
The first 2 times he gave us the wrong place twice, and we asked him the second time, like, "Are you sure?" Yes. We drive. There's right on the corner. There's horses. Yep.
Right. Turn
and
left.
If you don't see those horses, we knew
you screwed up.
Yeah,
and that's right at the end of it.
It's like literally like the corner to get to his house, and if we're wrong, it's another hour the opposite way.
Yep. And
they both look similar. They both it's like both countryside, scenic, like little lakes and stuff.
Right.
You
don't know.
It's hard. It's very hard to tell. It's kind of scary how hard it is to tell the difference. So we only know until we get to that. it's like slowly builds up. You just see a lot of nothing and nothing. And
One
nothing.
memorable time was it the flower fight?
Yes. The
When we were
fight.
turning, it was winter, we turned, and the road was just completely blocked off with snow. You couldn't go down it. And we're like, John, is this your road? No, that's not our way. Great.
It was something.
Good. So that's fun.
Yeah.
No gas money, no I'm sorry.
No,
Just-
he said he would. He said he would. He said he would pay you gas money. Said that twice. Did you ever get it?
Maybe once.
Maybe once.
Maybe one. That's a maybe too. I don't know.
The $50 gift card and pennies for his V-Bucks.
He tried Boom Boom Mad Dog. Was that the Mad Dog?
It was either Boom Boom and... No, it was the spoonful of Mad Dog
Right.
that he said he took. But this was also in the winter time. It was very cold. And you have to realize, this Mad Dog stuff, it's not a liquid. It's like a tar.
Right. You have to
Like-
heat it up for it to be a liquid.
Yeah. And, like, if you get it on your skin, it will cake to your skin.
Oh, I know that very well.
I don't know.
All over my
I don't know
hand
what
are-
he did.
I was
Dude,
in the bathroom of
we were at Joey's house. I left him in there by himself for a second. He's like, all right, I'm just going to clean off the bottle.
I was cleaning the cap in the bottle.
And then I come back in the bathroom, and his hands are dark orange. And he's just sitting there like, I don't know. Like, dude, I
So
was
bad.
like, bro, what the fuck happened? Dude. And for like a week, 2 weeks.
Oh, burned.
It was so,
The first shower was awful.
it was awful.
And then it got all over my body. And then I read you're not supposed to take a shower with that on you because it'll just spread everywhere. Yeah. And I paid him. He said, give me $50 to do it.
And since, you know.
Yeah, I didn't even want to give him $50. Like, I'm driving an hour to you. Come on.
Yeah.
But whatever. I paid him $50 in
Pennies.
pennies.
That was the catch.
He wanted to give him just
And he had to go to the bank. There was like some local like shit dick bank near his house, and he had to wait there. He was left there alone for hours while they counted all the pennies.
and he didn't even get the 50.
He didn't even
And
got
he couldn't get the gift card.
He was short like 10 pennies or something, so it wasn't $50.
No, they took a surcharge for
Oh
counting
yeah,
the
oh yeah,
pennies.
it was like $3 or something. So we got like a 20 or like 2 20s or something. Yeah, he didn't even get 50, and I was just like, damn, it was funny. But
Oh man.
yeah, that's
What did I bring it to him in?
the buckets.
Buckets?
The buckets. Yes, you brought the like big like blue buckets.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Yes, you
They were not
did.
blue buckets.
They were blue buckets.
No. It was no.
It was some sort of bucket.
It was a bag.
No, it wasn't.
It was a bag.
A bag cannot.
Look it up right now.
This guy. I'm not looking it up.
It was a bag. I'll find it and I'll put it in.
Take your back like that.
Yo, $50 in pennies? Are you kidding me? Yo, that is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, my guy. You guys are dirty.
It was a bag. It had to have been a bag.
What?
You think a bucket? Because I remember I had it behind my back and went here.
So you think you're doing that with a bag?
That'd be a lot.
No shit. I don't know.
Oh, I know. It was a reusable Wegmans bag, I think.
Oh, this guy. Maybe. Oh, a blue bucket. Maybe it was a blue bag. Maybe it was
Maybe a
a
blue reusable Wegmans
yeah,
bag.
Maybe, yeah.
Either way.
What?
Right after this, we're doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge 2022. Those things are in the fridge? The milks?
Oh, yes. Yes, the milks are in the fridge.
Good. I have chocolate milk. He's got white milk. White boy, black boy. Oh. I don't know. It ain't gonna be good. We did it last year. Second worst thing I've ever done.
Mad Dog was worse.
Mad Dog
And I've
was
done
worse.
Mad Dog, so I don't know. I'm not going into this confidently at all, but you know, we only took a tiny bit of Mad Dog. This chip is going to cover our mouth, our tongue, our throat. It's going to Burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Yep. He's only gotten one haircut since I met him. And I had to pay for it.
Yeah, he wanted to. I didn't want the haircut. He wanted me to get.
So why did you get it?
Because you wanted me to get it, and you cut pets.
And I want you to get it now.
Yeah, and I'm not going to. No, not this time. No.
Remember,
and when I do,
100,000 likes, he shaves it.
whole thing. Yeah, I'll go bald. 100,000 likes.
And 1,000, we restart the Boom Boom series.
Yeah. So multiply 1,000 Boom Boom series equals a shaved head. But yeah.
Wow.
Something.
Yeah, there's not much left to talk about.
Call it a cut.
More for another podcast, but
yes.
thanks, special guest, for joining us.
Of
Your
course.
head's probably cut off here, but until the next podcast.
Oh, it's good.